Hello guys, welcome back to Viva Barça, welcome to the home of everything Barcelona and welcome to the home of every Barcelona lover, where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We are going to start with Ousmane Dembele, who according to Fabrizio Romano, he has a 30 to 40% chance of renewing his contract at FC Barcelona. All fingers crossed to see what happens in the future with Ousmane Dembele in the team. We are going to be discussing much on that report as we move ahead. Secondly, talking about this transfer rumor claiming that Barcelona have been given the chance to sign this Valencia goal scorer Carlos Soler. We are going to be discussing much on that as well. Then lastly, talking about another transfer news claiming that Barcelona are set to rival Real Madrid, Liverpool to sign this Canadian striker who plays for Lille by name Jonathan David. We are going to be discussing much on that report as we progress. So guys, without much waste of time, as we get right into it, please endeavor to subscribe if you are a lover of FC Barcelona. We are on our way to 10,000 subs and I'll be really pleased if you subscribe. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barça! 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 Transfer market specialist Fabrizio Romano has provided fresh updates on the futures of Adama Traore and Ousmane Dembele. Speaking to Gazzetta dello 5, Romano said that while Barcelona are happy with Traore, they are not willing to pay up to 30 million euros for the winger in the summer. As for Dembele, he says there's still a slight chance of the Frenchman continuing at the Camp Nou, although everything hangs on whether Barcelona will in fact improve their current offer. Traore has impressed one and all with his exhilarating displays, having already been involved in 4 goals, all assists, in 8 appearances. The former La Masia graduate is on loan from Wolves and Barcelona do have a chance to make it permanent in the summer. For that, however, they need to shell out as much as 30 million euros, and judging by how the team is approaching the summer transfer market, it's extremely unlikely that they will pay the fee upfront. Hence, in order to negotiate, they are planning to add the likes of Francisco Trincao and Riqui Puig in that deal. There is a buy option for 30 million euros, but what I have been told is that Barcelona want to negotiate with Wolverhampton Wanderers, said Fabrizio Romano. He continued by saying, they are not planning to pay the fee directly, but they want to negotiate since they have Trincao in the discussion. Riqui Puig wants to consider other opportunities too, so he could be added to the deal too. Barca are happy with Adama Traore, but I don't see them paying up to 30 million euros for him, Fabrizio Romano added. Dembele, on the other hand, was given a new lease of life by Xavi after being discarded by the board during the January transfer window. The former Dortmund winger has repaid his manager's fate by delivering man-of-the-match performances against Athletic Club Bilbao and Osasuna, getting 4 assists and a goal from the 2 outings. As things stand though, Barcelona have no interest in improving their part of the deal, and the situation is pretty much clear from both ends. There are chances of him staying, yes, but not so many, Romano said. That's because the situation is very tense. He's doing great on the pitch after Xavi protected him, but from the club's perspective, they are not changing their part of the deal. They are saying, if you want to accept our proposal, we are happy. If not, the player can leave on a free transfer. The entities are rarely expected to part ways in the summer since Dembele and his agent are not happy with Barca's offer. On Dembele's side, they are not accepting Barca's offer, so I'm told they will explore the market in the coming months and make a decision. At this moment, Barcelona have a chance to keep him, but I would say it's no more than 30 to 40% chance, however, Romano concluded. So talking about what Fabrizio have just said about Dembele and of course Adama Traore, those are all complicated deals to be honest, especially Ousmane Dembele, because Dembele and his agent are still persisting that if Barca don't up their offer, then he will leave. But Barca does not have a problem with that. Even if Dembele leaves, it's not the end of the world. Barca will still continue to be Barcelona. Then talking about Adama Traore's situation, Barca definitely won't pay that 30 million euros upfront in cash, but they want to involve players like Riqui Puig and Francisco Trincao, who currently plays at Wolves on loan. And I think that would be a better way, honestly speaking, to see Barca now removing 30 million euros to give It will be so difficult, considering Barca's financial position at the moment and the other transfer plans that they have in hand, when it comes to strengthening the other areas of the team. So it remains to be seen if Wolves accepts Barca's proposal of players' involvement in that deal like Ricky Puig and Francisco Trincao, because if that's not the case, then Barca will have no choice than to let Adama Traore leave back to his club. So it remains to be seen what happens in the summer transfer window. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona have been plotting a raid on La Liga rivals Valencia in the upcoming summer transfer window for the signing of left-back Jose Gaya. The Spaniard has emerged as the club's top target to replace Jordi Alba in the long run, and they are keeping a close eye on his contract situation in order to make a swoop before the next season commences. Why they have had their sights set on one Valencia superstar, another one has been offered to the Catalan Giants. According to Spanish outlet Fichajes, Valencia midfield mainstay Carlos Soler has been offered to Barca by his representative Rodri Basta, while in conversation with Barcelona's director Matteo Alemany. Soler is a product of the Valencia youth setup and made his senior breakthrough back in 2016. From which point on, he has become a regular in the side, notching up 212 appearances for the club so far, in which he has 33 goals and 30 assists. A versatile operator who used to operate on the flanks in the early stages of his career, the 25-year-old has found his habitat in the center of the park in recent years, from where he has impressed with his goal-scoring abilities. Soler scored 12 times in 34 games last season and looks well placed to eclipse that tally this time out, having netted 10 goals in 27 matches already. Like Jose Gaya, Soler too has a contract that expires in 2023 and is yet to sit down with Los Che for negotiations over a new deal. While his agent has offered the Spanish international to Barcelona, Director Alemany has turned down the opportunity as he believed that, it was a tactic from the player's camp to get him a better contract at Valencia. Furthermore, Barca are already closing in on the signing of a goal-scoring midfielder in Franchise on a free transfer, and will not have a need for another player in that position. Then on to the final story of discussion. Lille striker Jonathan David seems set to spark quite the transfer battle in the summer window. The 22-year-old signed for the French Giants in the summer of 2020 and played a role in their surprise Ligue 1 title triumph. He has since continued with his good form and has netted 17 goals from 37 matches across all competitions this season. The Canadian international's form has attracted strong interest from as many as 8 European clubs, according to Fichajes, with Barcelona, Real and Liverpool among them. Barca have been scouring the market for a new centre-forward and have spent much of their past year chasing Erling Haaland. However, their pursuit for Erling Haaland looks set to have been over, with the striker heading towards Man City according to reports. As a result, they are now looking at alternative options in the market, with David emerging as a viable target. However, they will have to face competition from arch rivals Real Madrid, who are also monitoring the former Genk forward. Like Barca, Los Blancos were also in the running to sign Haaland despite the impending capture of Kylian Mbappe from Paris Saint-Germain. But with the Norwegian likely to be on his way to the Etihad, they are looking at the Lille hitman as an option to provide cover and competition for Karim Benzema, especially with Luka Jovic and Mariano Diaz likely to be sold. Liverpool are sweating over the future of star man Mohamed Salah, who will enter the final year of his contract at the end of the season. The 29-year-old has refused to accept the current deal offered by the Reds and attracting interest from elsewhere, including Barcelona. With the likes of Divock Origi and Takumi Minamino also likely to leave, a new forward is a necessary addition at the Anfield, and David has been in Liverpool's side for a while now. Apart from these 3 aforementioned clubs, the likes of Sevilla, Inter Milan, Man City, Arsenal, and Tottenham Hotspur are also keeping tabs on the 22-year-old. Given the amount of interest he is generating, David could leave Lille come summer. As to where he ends up next season, only time will tell. So callers, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to subscribe so you always stay up to date with the latest on Barcelona here on Viva Barça. Until next time, bye-bye.